Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's B. It's Tuesday, October 12th, 2010, and this is going to be my 6-month update. And I thought I'd do something a little different since 6 months ago today I got my lap band surgery. I'm in Las Vegas. In case you haven't noticed, this isn't my house. Take a look around here. We are at the Orleans Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I'm wrapping up my trip to Las Vegas. So I thought I would bring you guys along. What we'll do is we'll check the numbers out. We'll finish telling you about my life and what I've got going on this week, and then I'll show you a nice little photo montage of my trip to Vegas. So let's get on to the numbers. This is my raw after the trip weight. As soon as I got home from the airport, hadn't been to the bathroom. I've eaten 3 times at this point, and I haven't worked out today. So there you go. So there it is, 247.6. It's exactly 5 pounds up from last Monday. Now, I'm not tripping. I mean, I did just spend 6 days in Vegas, for crying out loud. I think I did okay. Any good. I didn't have any time to work out like I wanted to. We were working 14-hour days minimum at the tournament. So it was last thing I wanted to do when I got back to the hotel was go work out. So while I did work, I did not get the cardio that I thought I would get. It is what it is. So the goals are pretty simple this week. I'm going to eat right and get in the gym and lose all this damn weight I just got in Vegas. Speaking of Vegas, man, let me tell you guys, I had an awesome time. I went to Las Vegas for this paintball tournament, the NPPL World Championships. Spent 3.5 days doing that. And then on Sunday, I met up with Sarah. Sarah will be skinny. And we met up with her friend, now my friend Andrea, who both really awesome people. Andrea lives in Las Vegas, and Sarah lives in Arizona, both WLSers. And we karaoke. It was kind of fun. It was cool. I was actually pretty dead-ass tired, so I was probably boring as shit. But anyway, and Sunday, no, that was Sunday. Monday. Yeah, I guess it was Monday. Monday, we met up with SkyMoon1982 and BB and Hua and Christina and her husband, all of whose YouTube channels went right over my head. So, yeah. Anyway, I had lunch with them. That was cool. And then we walked on the strip for a little bit and just got to talk, and it was a really good afternoon. Went and watched Monday Night Football with Bandy Whitty and her husband, and that was really cool. Spent most of the evening talking with them. All of those people are wonderful individuals, and I cannot wait to see them again. So if you guys are watching, I loved meeting every single one of you. Mwah, 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 except for you, Craig. No, you don't get any kisses. But it was without a doubt. It was an awesome trip. Well worth the fact that I'm gonna have to bust my ass this week to get my weight back in line. So that's really it. That's this week in review. I'll throw some pictures here at the end. If I get some time, still got laundry to go through and stuff. I'll throw some pictures in and maybe do some voiceover. If not, all my pictures will be on my Facebook page. I'll put a link down in the doobly-doo. And I apologize for my lack of energy and voice, both of which are gone. Alright, I'm pretty tired. So, that's it from Lake Wobegon in Houston. I will check back in with you guys on Monday when we weigh in, unless something significant happens to me this week, which I can't imagine what that might be. Thinking. Yeah, that's it. So, make sure you thumbs up, don't thumbs down, subscribe, tell your friends, and come back and see us next week. Bye. And I promise I won't try to talk through all of these, but they'll be on my Facebook page along with some others as I get them in. These first few are from the tournament. This is one of the fields. This is the booth that I worked at all weekend. I was on the little tent on the right, on the left there. This is inside our paint truck. All those are skids of cases of paint that we had to sell, and that's what was left when we went home. Thank goodness. Uh, don't worry about that. uh, let's see. What is all this stuff? Those are my credentials. Some puppies that found their way over to our booth. This is what I do. I work on these loaders. They feed paint into paintball guns, and this is just some random shots of me working on stuff. The view from my booth. Yeah. I know. I fell in love with this girl. Leave me alone. The event was at the Riviera. That's just a picture of the sign at the Riviera. This guy fell asleep underneath my table. That was kind of cute. There's just some more random shots of things that went on at the tournament. Some of the games at night. I think there's some casino pictures. These are gun techs for a company called Planet Eclipse. And just some more random stuff that we took driving around. These were the first pro games on Saturday. Some really good matches. And there's some more random pictures of the event at our booth anyway. I didn't get too far from our booth. So I fell asleep. That was funny. This is the VIP tent where all the vendors and some of the supporters and sponsors go hang out and watch the events. This is one of the few games I actually got to watch. This is one of my couple of my favorite teams, Edmonton Impact from Canada and Oakland Blast from California. This was one of the pro semifinal matches. It was a really good match, actually. A few pictures of this. This is the inside of the paint truck. Looks like an aircraft more than a truck. There's our truck. It's a nice looking truck. So this is a picture that Sarah sent me from her drive to Las Vegas. And then there's Sarah and I goofing off. We met up with Andrea on the right at a karaoke bar. And this is some pictures of us there. This is from our hotel room at the Orleans. A really cool hotel. I actually like it there. Went to Hooters. This is where we met everyone from the wedding. And then we all went to the M&M store. Some pictures of the M&M store. This thing's made entirely out of M&Ms. I thought that was really cool. And the rest of these are just some random stuff from M&M's world that I thought was really neat. Some of you lap banders ought to get a kick out of this next one. I thought that was kind of a ironic name for a candy bar. This is a Statue of Liberty that we saw at New York, made completely out of jelly beans. It was kind of neat. These are 3D photo cubes. I don't know who that is. It was just kind of at the display. These are from MGM Grand, the Lion Habitat. And then this is from Mandalay Bay. There's a couple from Mandalay Bay, I believe. These are some random strip pictures. We were headed out to the Monte Carlo to see Bandit Wendy and her husband. This is just on our walk down the strip, headed that direction. The Bellagio and the Water Show, one of my favorite casinos. This is from the 61st floor of the Mandalay Bay. This is Wendy and Sarah. And I think there's a video here. Yep, here it is. This was at a lounge at the Mandalay Bay. I think that's where Wendy and Craig were staying. There's Wendy. She was making a video, and I was making a video of her making a video. And Sarah was over there laughing at us for being a couple of retards. There's Sarah. This was actually a really cool place. Really laid back, but man, it was packed. I can't think of the name of it. Wendy saying bye to YouTube. And then I went home the next day. Some shots of the airport. There's a really cool display coming up of all the planes that have been in and out of McLaren, all their little models of the airplanes. Yeah, there it is right there. It's really neat. And if you guys want to know what to get me for my birthday, here's a couple of good suggestions right there in the center. And there's another one, so take notes. I saw this and I was kind of like, what the hell, right? It's weird. Anyway, this is the plane that took me to Phoenix. This is the bag that I will never see again because even though it was small enough for me to carry on the way up, it was too big to carry back. And this is me pouting about having to check my bag. Snuck a picture from the inside of the airplane. And then this is in Phoenix at Sky Harbor. And then there's a plane that took me home to my mama. Oh, and the view from inside. Be sure to check my Facebook page. I'm going to add some more.